moving along to the sessions. Besides the three types of currency types that there are three major trends in the market. Whole lot of threes, huh? And then there are three major sessions in the market. This gets divided because throughout the world and the way market institutions cooperate, you can see in the stock market there's the same similarity, except for the fact that the New York equities market or Wall Street opens up at 9:30 Eastern. So this is why most people don't know this as a specific time, but when it comes to the Asian session on Sunday, the market opens up, boom, at 5 p.m. Eastern time because of the fact that things start off in New Zealand. All right. So the market opens up at like 9:30 or 8:30 in New Zealand in the morning, but that's 5 p.m. Eastern for us or whoever's in the East Coast. Of course, that's 4 p.m. Central Time, and I believe that is about 2 p.m. Pacific Time, and that's pretty much how it works. Okay, so then every Sunday, faithfully, that's how it works. If it's not a holiday or New Year or whatever the case is. Okay, so then we switch up to the London session. We transition into the London session by around 3:30. The market makers, the institutions, pretty much start pushing these large orders, and these transactions don't always happen physically, but they do happen digitally, and that's how you'll see that the market carries a lot of volume around those times. So from 3:30 in the morning, you'll see that there's a difference in the trend or a difference in the candle sizes and volume. That starts from 3:30 in the morning up until 9 a.m. Okay, you will see on Baby Pips or Google it says something different. It's not that it's totally wrong. It's just that the bigger players in the market typically move money, or that is when they are the most active. All right, so we have New York, and that is why the same reason I was saying before. The New York session starts at 9:30, where you will see most of the transaction is influenced by the larger players in the market. Although between 8 a.m. 8:30, most American institutions or industries open up around that time. So it's not like there's going to be dead liquidity or dead volume. You will see a little bit of action. And sometimes when it comes time for news, you will see that there's a lot more liquidity, and price definitely starts to move itself and creates market action and price action. But these are specific times where market makers do mark their presence in the market. All right, so for the Asian session, you have 8:30 p.m. where market makers move the market a little bit more, and sometimes they might kind of have a select number or a specific volume that they want to control the market in the Asian session. That's why typically you might see that the Asian session can carry some consolidation just to accumulate and prepare the market for the bigger sessions, which are the New York and the London, or the London and New York, vice versa. Okay. And then there are also different time frame ranges in the market as well. So if I go over to a chart real quick, you will see that over here we can look at the market in different time frames. So that's the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and there's even a monthly time frame. Okay, so depending on your subscription on TradingView, you might be able to access the 1 second or the 10 minute. So basically one interesting thing about this is each time frame that you're on represents the candle as well. So there's about 18 minutes and 47 seconds left here on the 30-minute time frame. And based on how that time frame expires is how that candle is going to look like based off of the volume that presented at the time. All right, so to recap, we have 3 major sessions: the Asian session, the London session, and the New York session.